Hi guys, it's Gina from Kitchen Table Baking. Today we're going to be making my veggie tagine. This is a great store-cupboard recipe, so let's get started. So I just have all my ingredients laid out here. I've a handful of dried apricots. I have a pinch of saffron, and that's just soaked in hot water. That helps release all the flavour. I have a teaspoon of cumin, coriander, cinnamon and harissa powder in here. 2 cans of tomatoes. 1 can of chickpeas drained, and a roast sweet potato. I'm substituting my aubergine here for roast sweet potato because that's what I have on hand. So I'm just going to chop up my apricots here. I want them chopped quite finely. That way they break up and reduce in the sauce. Now, so earlier I started sweating my onions off and my garlic. They're nicely caramelized down. As you can see, they've got a really lovely golden color to them. That brings out really nice flavor in the onions, and it'll bring out a sweetness in the overall dish. So I'm just gonna add in my spices, cook those off for a few moments just to release the flavors. Just gonna add in a little extra drizzle of olive oil. Give those a few minutes to fry off now. You'll start to smell the spices. Once you start to smell them, you know they're releasing all their flavour. So I can hear my spices now. They're just starting to crackle. That's what I want. And I can really start to smell them now. The kitchen's really filling with the smell of the spices. So I'm just going to add in my saffron. That a quick stir around. A little bit of water will help clean the bottom of the pot as well and release any flavours that have stuck. And I'm just going to add in all my other ingredients now, apart from my roast sweet potato. I'm just going to hold that back till towards the end. So that's 2 cans of tomatoes. My chopped dried apricots, a can of drained chickpeas. I'm going to give that a quick stir. I'm also just going to add 1 can of boiled water. And finally, I'm just going to add a tablespoon of pomegranate molasses. If you don't have pomegranate molasses, you can leave it out. It just adds a slight sweet, tangy taste to the sauce. You can add in a little bit of maple syrup or honey, or even a tiny touch of treacle if you have it. I'm just going to leave that now, give that a quick stir. I'm just going to leave it and put the lid on. And that's it. Just bring this to the boil. And then reduce the heat and simmer on low to medium for about 20 to 25 minutes till your tomato sauce starts to reduce and thicken. Just going to check on my stew now. Turn it down a bit. I can see it's thickening up nicely. So I'm just going to add in my sweet potato for the final 10 minutes. Give it a quick stir. And just let it reduce. So I'm doing my final check on the tagine now. I can see it's thickened really nice. It's very fragrant. I'm just going to take it off the heat now. I'm just going to let it sit in the pot for about an hour or 2 because that really helps the flavours develop. You'll find even tomorrow the flavours are even stronger and it tastes even nicer. I would serve this with some couscous or some rice. Or it's even lovely if you serve it in a little bowl topped with a poached egg and a side of sourdough. So I hope you enjoy. So that's it guys, that's my vegetarian tagine recipe. As you can see, it's really quick and easy to prepare, and it's great for meal prep. Freezes really well. So I hope you enjoy it. Please tag me if you do recreate it.